Hello, Champaign-Urbana Public Health District. This is another training video. Today we're going to be talking about how to take a screenshot of something on your screen so that you can either send it to IT or someone else so that it's easier to explain something that's going on. So the example that we're going to use today is going to be the office.com window. I needed to take a screenshot for this recently to send over to Microsoft because for some reason I don't have Outlook showing, and I'm just going to show you how I went about that process. So there are a few different ways to take a screenshot of what you're looking at. One of the easiest ways is to hit the start button and then type the word snap. And when you type the word snap or snip, even, either one works, it will take you over to the snipping tool. Now, when you click that, you get this little window that pops up. Now, this little window is the actual program that helps let you take a photo of what's on your screen. So it has a few different things on here. There's freeform, window, full screen. Usually the thing that you're going to want to use is just a rectangular snip, and that should be set by default. Now, when you click new, your screen is going to go gray, and that's perfectly fine. Now, when it goes gray, you're going to have a little cross appear. And then what you're going to do is left click and drag across the screen what you want it to take a photo of. It's very similar to the paint tool when you do something as in select, and it'll actually create a box around it. That's what's happening here with the snipping tool. Now, when you do this, a lot of people wonder, well, it's here, but now what do I do with it? So the thing that you would do with this is that it actually puts it into your clipboard. Now, what that means is, let's say you want to send this to me as an email or to your boss saying, hey, for some reason I'm missing, Word on mine and I need it to appear. What you do is then pull up an email, and in here, you would do the paste. Now you can do right click paste. You can also do Control V as in Victor to paste as well. And now this just appears in here. So now you can send this to your boss, a supervisor, or if IT asks you to send them a photo directly, then you can go ahead and do that. This will just send us a photo so we can see exactly what you're looking at and see what your problem is. Just makes it a lot easier for us. So that's one way to do it. Another way, this is a little bit more long-handed, is if you do the Windows key plus the Shift key plus the S key. It will automatically take you into that freehand mode to be able to take a picture of something. Then when you pull up your email, again, if you do Control V, it will simply paste it. So basically what you're doing is you're copying something on your screen and then you're pasting it out there. So that is one way to do it. Another way of doing it, which is a little bit more harder to do, but I'll still show, is let's say I want to show something across my entire screen. Now I have 3 monitors, so you're going to see that in a moment. But what you can do is there's a key on your keyboard that is called print screen. Now when you hit print screen, what it does is it takes a photo of everything across all your monitors. So people with 2 monitors, 3, etc., this is going to take a photo of all of that. Now if I go up into Paint and I paste this, you're going to see 3 screens. So this is not as effective, but it is something that you can do. And usually what we recommend is whenever you do a print screen is to first go into Paint and look at how the photo looks, because if you try to put this in an email, it's really not going to come out that well. So if I put this in an email, this is far too small for me or Steve or even your boss to be able to make out what's happening on here. There's way too much for us to see anything. It's too small. It's not effective. But what you can do if you want to take just a picture of a whole thing and send it to us, is we recommend opening it up in Paint, clicking the select button up here, which crops it, and then you can crop and select it. And now what you can do is click crop. Now you have this. So now with this, what you would do is you would actually do Control A on your keyboard. So Control A is an apple, and then you can do Control C as in copy, and now it copies it. And now when I go to send a new email, it will just do the thing that I highlighted and cropped, making it much, much more easier. So remember, the easiest one is probably going to be the snipping tool. Just hit the Windows key and do snip. Go ahead and click new. Click and drag on what you want to highlight, and it'll automatically do it for you. Thank you for watching this training video. We hope to see you in the next one.